All right, guys, I'm here with Chris and Josh from Epic Inc. How are you guys doing?
We're doing fantastic.
Wonderful now that I'm in California. It's beautiful here.
That's right.
Yeah, so I did see on Instagram you guys wasted no time in San Jose, and I see based off your apparel, you already went to a San Jose Giants game. How'd that go?
It was unbelievable. I was so pleasantly surprised. Such a cool old stadium, nostalgic, and I ate too much, and I love it, but it was fun, yeah.
Besides being a Wizard World comic book and movie nerd, he's also a sports nerd. So he has to go to every stadium and check it all out. So I think he pleasantly surprised with San Jose.
I'm representing now. I'm representing San Jose, the Giants, baby.
So you've been on this Wizard World tour for a while, excuse me. So I imagine that you have bumped into a few of your idols along the way. Can you tell me about some of your run-ins with people that you've looked up to?
Absolutely. There's a tight-knit family that we travel with, and that includes a lot of the celebrities and stuff, and we really get to know them on a personal level. But you still can't help to always fanboy out a little bit when you see them in a certain light or they say a certain line, and you're like, oh, I remember that from that movie. That was so awesome, So we definitely still feel that all the time.
I feel like I have a random run-in with Scott Wilson from Walking Dead. And he's amazing. He's a great actor, and he's such a humble dude. But I always feel like I run into him at the wrong time, like I may be following him, but I'm not. I really am not. Scott, if you're watching, I'm not following you. But I show up in the elevator, and there he is. And but yeah, it always gets to you a little bit because we are geeks and we are fans, and so we tattoo sometimes the images of these people on fans. So it's part of our process. So yeah, it's hard to not get caught up in it a little bit.
So switching over to the tattoo topic, very important question. If you guys could tattoo any celebrity or athlete, what would you tattoo on them and where would you put it?
Ooh, you want to take this one first?
Yeah, who wants to go first?
You're just thinking about what could I say and get away with? Because no, I'm such a Star Wars nerd that it would have to be somebody like Mark Hamill or Carrie Fisher, who I've been trying to convince to let me tattoo them. Every time I see them, they're like, "Get this freak away from me! He wants to tattoo me." But it would just be great to because when we tattoo anyone, no matter who they are, it's a very personal connection, and to be able to have that with someone that we grew up with and love dearly, like Luke Skywalker or Princess Leia, would be pretty amazing. So that would be my top two.
Okay, so you've had time to think about it. What would you do?
Well, if my wife's not listening, I would go with Kate Beckinsale. Just because it's Kate Beckinsale. Probably some, underworld theme or something. If my wife is not or is listening, then probably Star Wars or maybe a Star Trek actor, Jonathan Frakes or, something like that. That'd be really cool. But
I could see you do, any of the Star Trek characters doing maybe an insignia on them. I could see you doing that.
That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. See, we're geeking out right now just thinking about it.
Well then, on the topic of some of this geeky mashup body art, tell me more about the things you guys have done. I know you've done Kermit and the Pinhead, Calvin and Hobbes. Tell me more about all this.
The mashup parts alone, or mashups to me are my favorite. Because you get the best of both worlds. Not only do you get to mix one genre you love, like, say the Star Wars one I did. I get to mix the Hoth scene with the snowspeeder and stuff. And then Calvin and Hobbes, which is, everyone loves that. It's so nostalgic and stuff. So, and then you get to get creative. You get to use certain aspects of both, but kind of put it in your own world and in your own setting. So it's a piece of you mixed with both of those great genres,
And I think it goes to show that I think as geeks, we're fans of many different genres. So it's a really cool way for fans to kind of put a couple of their favorites into one, where sometimes you can't put everything into one tattoo. We always say you can't put 10 pounds of tattoo into a 5-pound bag. You gotta kind of spread it out. But with a mashup, it's a really fun way. Yeah. It's a little tongue-in-cheek sort of way, a little bit of like a smile to go along with your fandom. So, and he's kind of the master of the mashup right now. So
it is fun.
Okay, guys, we're going to play a fun game. I think you guys are going to like it. We have a segment called Guess the Pop. I'm going to pull 4 different pop vinyls out of this bag, and you guys have to try to guess who they are. Are you up for the challenge?
I think we got this,
I think we're on
We might
this.
have a couple pops in our own collection, too, so.
And by couple, do you mean like a room?
Probably a room full, yeah. So.
All right, you ready? Pop number 1.
Okay. Oh, Sloth Goonies.
That's our Sloth Goonies guy. On the pilot episode of Epic Inc., we got to go to the Goonies house, we got to do the truffle shuffle on the porch of the Goonies house, which I've heard now is closed off from the public. You can't go there anymore.
Yep.
So we were so thankful to actually experience a little Goonies love in Oregon.
Oh, I got mad love for this. I actually at San Diego Comic-Con stood in line for 2 hours to get the exclusive one of these a couple years ago. I even tried to pull like the celebrity card, like I'm from Epic Inc. They're like, we don't know you. Just stand in line like everybody else. I'm like, damn.
That
Okay.
was too easy. That was too easy.
All right, number 2. You guys were quicker than I thought with number 1.
Oh, Norman Reedus.
Come on.
Come on, give us a
Come on,
challenge.
give us a challenge here. Norman, a fan favorite and a favorite of ours too. We love Walking Dead. I love obviously Boondock Saints, and he has been one of the most gracious people on this tour. I've seen him spend hours with fans, well beyond the show hours, just to make sure everyone gets their moment. And I look up to him even more so because of how good he is with fans on the Wizard World Tour.
Yeah. I respect him for that even more than what he does on screen, which is amazing in its own right. But the way he treats people and fans is second to none.
And look at him. He's a badass.
Yeah,
Look
he's
at him.
cool.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. Here we go.
Number 3.
Oh, that's Elliot from E.T.
I see Reese's Pieces, so now I know that's. Otherwise, it could just be any random small child in a red a jumper, but Reese's Pieces.
Yep.
The Reese's Pieces give it away. All right, can we go 4 for 4? What do you guys think?
I think we got
Guaranteed.
This. We got this.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Oh,
16 Candles.
yeah. No, yeah, it's Long Duck Dong. Long Duck Dong.
Yes.
Woo! I thought I was gonna lose it.
I thought you guys were going to lose it
We
too.
got it. We got
That
it.
was
close. We
an
got 4
amazing
15
ending.
Yes.
Oh, that was like
got it.
a final save. You
I feel good about
took
this.
it in. I feel
Yeah.
good. I feel like I accomplished something tonight.
Yes, it's great.
Hey, well done. Thank you guys so much for your time. It was great talking to you.
Oh,
Thank you very much. It's fun.